Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Sure hope you had a great weekend. It was definitely a toasty weekend, but not as hot as it was as we ended the week, thanks to a trough that moved its way on through that brought us a little bit lower humidity as well, making it for a very nice weekend. Yesterday, we did top out at a whopping 83 degrees. We had those clouds move on through, so of course, that kept the severe weather potential that we were talking about yesterday at minimal. So we just didn't heat up, and we didn't have any severe weather as well. So that was actually a below average day. Again, thanks to that cloud coverage that moved its way on through. Those were all from thunderstorms over into Middle Tennessee. Five Oaks Parkway camera, you can see our time lapse from yesterday. Those high, thin clouds, that's what limited our daytime heating for the day and why we saw those cooler temperatures. Your allergy report for the day as well. Of course, we'll get another update today at the lunch hour, but trees, grass, and weeds are in the low category. Mold continues to be in the moderate category. A little bit of fog here early this morning to get the day started. Other than that, looks like it's going to be a fantastic day. We have a frontal boundary that's going to be swinging its way on through, but not really expecting a whole lot of activity. We do have some instability in the atmosphere that we may be able to tap into a couple of stray showers, but for the most part, I'd say 10% at best if you were going to do any sort of percentage on that. When you look at rainfall forecast for the day today, this takes us all the way through 5 o'clock. Again, not too many of us are going to pick up any sort of rainfall, so enjoy that. We started the morning off with nice and quiet conditions, and as we get into the lunch hour, temperatures go from the 60s here this morning. We're going to be the upper 70s to low 80s by lunchtime today, so not as hot as it was last week, but again, that is going to change. Now, when you look at the afternoon forecast, yeah, we're still not really going to deal with a whole lot of a heat index value. Once again, due to the fact that the dew points are going to be just a little bit on the lower side than what they were at the end of last week, and as they will continue to increase by the rest of this week as well. We'll stay in the mid to upper 80s as we head into the evening hours, so not a bad evening ahead of us. Tonight's lows drop down into the low, mid, and upper 60s. Tomorrow's forecast, a little bit hotter, starting off at 68, warming to 85 by noon. 92 is the forecast high. Again, those dew points will stay on the lower side. However, the dew points will start to creep back up by mid to late week, and that's going to give us heat index values with temperatures in the low to mid 90s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I should say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Really all week long anyways. We're going to have heat indices pushing the close to 100 degrees by middle to the latter part of the week. Best chance of rain starts to creep back in come to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Have a great day.